Hey guys, Paulbert, Backyard Engineering, back again. Like, share, and subscribe. You know you want to. Right. So I've got a little job on, so I thought I shall supersize my smelter. So basically, this is fire retardant wool. I think that's what it's called. It's called fire blankets, fire resistant insulation. I've basically just got it wrapped around a beer keg with the top cut off. But I cut up a 17-inch alloy wheel earlier today, and that is the full wheel there. This is all the slag and the crap which came off it. So yes, it's just double wrapped, so it's coming out to about 50 mil. When I wrapped it round, I just used some aluminium foil just to hold it all together, and then that's the lid. So I paid £32 for the insulation. I paid nothing for the barrel. It's only on a standard 240 volt plug. I've just got the wires rammed in because there's no point wiring this thing up properly because this element will blow eventually. So I've had one of my buddies who's a local scrap guy. Every time he sees a ceramic hob, he just grabs it for me, and I keep the elements out of it. That's elements which have died in the past. And this is the project which I've got to get onto. This is an Opel Manta sump, big wing sump for fitting the XE engine into rear wheel drive, etc, 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 etc. I've got to cast another Alcoa mounting ring, because I've got a guy coming round with some American PCD Alcoas which won't turn down to 22 from 22.5. And this is just a casting ring, sand casting ring, which I use for getting a straight hoop, because as you can see, it's wide there. Camera angle, narrower there. It's hard to tell because it's literally 88 degrees both ways, and I've made it that way so I can get it in and out with the sand. So this is what it's all about. This is the cheapest, easiest, nastiest way of getting liquid aluminium. Now, normally what I do is I've got a smaller piece of this. So I basically put a piece of this on the ground. I put one of they onto it. I grab these paint thinner tins, yeah? Cut the lid off it. Now these are only good for one use, because as you can see, if you try using them twice, when the steel cools, it basically starts flaking and it gets thin, but it's okay while it's glowing. So you can use it once, you can fill about, well, works out 16 kilos, but I don't know how that's 16 kilos. So I'm going to work this out in litres. This would give me 4 litres of liquid aluminium. So that's basically what's happening, is I've got like that. Fire insulation the same. Lid, loaded up valley. To fill that on this, about 2.5, 3 hours. But 2.5, 3 hours, and you've got enough to easily pour a sump, easily pour a ring, or easily pour that mounting hub. Right here, well, time to do some cleaning and tidying, because got my shit tip again. Pardon my French. Yes, so these, no good. Great for your powder coating oven, but for melting aluminium, no. I mean, these will glow nicely red in a powder coating oven, but they won't glow hot enough to melt aluminium. And here's one which I stripped out because I wanted to see what was inside it, and yeah, it's just a tiny little wire filament inside the ceramic. And I had this one sat on top of another hob element to basically stop the alley dripping onto the element wire, because that's what kills them. And as you can see, that was glowing so hot on top of the standard ceramic hob element that it's melted and it's dished and it's bowed, and yes, so that tells you how hot it's getting. I reckon if that was left another 3 or 4 hours on top of the ceramic hob element, that would have actually started melting. So that's cast iron. And when I say ceramic hob elements, I basically mean these things. You know, it's your standard hob with the glass top, and all you basically do is just dismantle it, take the hob elements out, and then you throw that in the bin. Okie dokies, guys and girls, it's time to clear up because I've got somebody who's popping round with 6ml American Alcoas that want skimmed down to 22. So I thought I'd have a tidy up. Mainly because I've got dismantled smelters, I've got plaster and sandbags and used plaster and used sandbags, and they've all got to be cleared up again. There's people. Like, share and subscribe.